Hi, weather fans. Rick Mitchell with you. Thought it was a good day to do a hardcore weather video. Not necessarily for the weather that's going on there right now. Yeah, we're going to have a cold front come in later today, and we're going to see some cooling down of the temperatures. But I'll tell you what, I think it looks like we've got a huge cold front that's going to come in next week. One thing I want to show you, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this very well. This is a map of Alaska and some of the Northwest Territories. You're probably not going to be able to see the numbers very well, but these are current temperatures, and what I'm seeing are temperatures that are anywhere from the teens below zero to 40 and 50 degrees below zero. Here's a minus 51, here's a minus 53 in northern Alaska, and indications are that some of this cold air, or if not all of it, is going to break free and make its way down into the United States over the course of the next week. Let me show you the GFS as it, this is the 12Z GFS with the 1,000 to 500 millibar thickness. Basically what, this is kind of like the surface weather map. This is today. We have one cold front that's going to come in today. This is going to be probably 7 o'clock this evening. The front coming through. It should be a nice day until the front gets here, and then it'll chill down just a little bit. Any rain with the front will be well to the east. But we're going to want to watch up here across the Northwest Territories on into Alaska for a big area of high pressure to build in. This high that's building in for after today is going to be relatively weak, about a 1028 high. Gives us a cool day or chilly day for Saturday. I think Sunday's going to warm up fairly nicely. Now watch here as the pressures are fairly high, and they're going to get higher. Right now it's 1038. This is a high settling into northern Canada. This is Monday at lunchtime, and we start to see some colder air build in. But watch as these pressures just start to explode. Here's 1032 now, and now it's up to 1044. And again, this is out to Tuesday afternoon of next week. Now here it comes. Now it's a 1052 high. That is extremely high. Now it's 1058, the center of the high over, let's see, Saskatchewan. And already the leading edge of the cold air would be through Oklahoma by lunchtime on Wednesday. But the center of the high, as it builds south, eventually settles into Oklahoma. That is Thursday morning with the high over South Dakota, and then keeps dropping south. Now the high begins to lose some of its pressure. It's still pretty strong though, 1048 high. That is Thursday evening. Friday morning, it's a 1048 high located over Lawton. I don't know if I've seen that since I've been here. If that would verify, that could be some of the coldest air that I've seen in the last, I don't know, maybe 10 years for Oklahoma. So I know it's a long way out, and a lot of things can happen between now and then, but it is something certainly to keep an eye on. Let's look at the European. Now the European model is usually a model that is big on cold air outbreaks, but this one really doesn't necessarily catch on to it. This is valid later today. It shows our cold front moving through central Oklahoma, the first cold front. So we have a chilly day tomorrow. Now we're out to Sunday. Sunday kind of a cool day, but not bad. I think temperatures will moderate probably into the 50s. Then we're out to, that is Monday. The red you see up here, that is the bitterly cold air. The surface pressures are much lower with the European, at least from yesterday. This is a 1039 high. Then that settles on into Ohio and Indiana. The next high is a 1038 high moving into northern Canada. That builds south. This is Wednesday. It's 1044 over North Dakota. That is still a very impressive high. And then by Thursday afternoon, it's a 1044 high over Omaha, which the GFS then kind of settles into Oklahoma for Friday morning. So again, having seen all of that and talked with Andy Wallace, if that verifies, that will be some very, very cold air. Now, there's no snowpack in Oklahoma, but I could still see it being completely sunny next week and having high temperatures in the teens and maybe lows below zero in parts of Oklahoma. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how cold this air mass will be. So it's something we'll watch over the next several days, and I'm sure it's going to change from time to time, but just something to keep an eye on as we head into next week. That's it for hardcore weather today. Let's see, Rusty will be filling in for me. Today's my day off. I'll be back working my normal schedule starting on Sunday. So have a great Friday, everyone. A great weekend as well. Take care.